thing. In the previous lesson, we learned how to respond when an emergency occurs. Now we need to discuss what happens when an incident occurs at Guanatos. At Guanatos, our expectation is simple. Every incident should be reported. Thing. It does not matter whether the incident involves an employee, a customer, a vendor, a delivery person, or another individual at our location. And it does not matter whether the incident initially appears serious or minor. If an incident occurs, notify a leader or manager so it can be properly documented. But there is one rule that comes before everything else. If someone needs immediate help, help comes first. Documentation comes later. If someone is experiencing a life-threatening emergency, serious injury, or another emergency situation, do not waste critical time trying to complete an incident report. Get appropriate help. Contact 911 when emergency assistance is necessary. Notify the appropriate people. Follow your emergency training. Protect yourself and others from any continuing danger. Take care of the emergency first. 4. Once the immediate situation is under control, the incident can be documented. Remember, help first, report second. But always report. Why do we document incidents? Because accurate reporting helps Guanatos understand what happened. It allows management to respond appropriately. It creates a record of the event. It may help identify hazards or patterns. And it provides information that may help prevent a similar incident from happening again. An incident does not need to be dramatic to be worth reporting. A customer slips but says they are okay. An employee receives a small cut. A vendor damages something during a delivery. A customer reports that something happened inside or around the restaurant. Someone nearly falls because of a hazard. Property is damaged. Or an unusual event occurs that management should know about. Do not decide on your own that something is too small to report. Report the incident and allow the leader to determine the necessary follow-up. When an incident occurs, notify a leader or manager as soon as reasonably possible. Then, focus on the facts when providing documentation. CO good. Incident documentation should help someone who was not present understand what occurred. Important information may include the date and time, the location, the people involved, any witnesses, what happened, what was observed, and what actions were taken. Be as specific as possible. For example, instead of writing a customer fell earlier, a useful report identifies when and where it occurred. Details matter. Times matter. Names matter. Locations matter. Locations matter. The sequence of events matters. Complete required documentation while the information is still fresh. But being detailed does not mean guessing. If you did not see something happen, do not write as though you did. If you do not know an answer, do not invent one. Document facts accurately and objectively. Avoid exaggeration, assumptions about someone's intentions, or assigning blame. Do not unnecessarily share photographs, personal information, or details about an incident with people who do not need that information. Reporting an incident does not mean someone is automatically at fault. The purpose is to make sure the situation is known and documented. Sometimes, an incident may reveal a hazard that needs correction or a training opportunity. Sometimes it just establishes an accurate record. Remember, the Guanatos Standard. Employee incident, report it. Customer incident, report it. Vendor incident, report it. Manura incident, report it. Serious incident, get the person appropriate help first, then report it. When documenting, record the facts. Include accurate dates and times. Identify the people involved. Describe where and what happened. Be specific. Do not guess. Do not hide information. And never allow paperwork to delay emergency assistance. When an emergency happens, people come first. Documentation can wait. But once it has, always report. Next, you'll complete a short assessment on injuries, incidents, and reporting. After that, we'll finish with safety ownership, stop, report, and escalate.